Hey guys, this is Tauna. Today we have a pretty exciting announcement. I actually really like this announcement. Mystery Booster 2 is coming to Magic the Gathering. We'll talk about a little bit about, mystery boosters overall, and a little bit about Secret Lair as well, which is probably not going to sound important to talk about right now, but it is, and a little bit kind of disappointing. Before we get into it though, make sure you guys do kind of head over, subscribe. We are slowly getting to 3,500 subscribers. Our next big goal is 10,000, but honestly, like every single subscriber I'm going to celebrate. So thank you so much for everyone for the subscriptions. Mystery Booster 2. Now, if you don't know what a Mystery Booster is, let's talk about that first, I think. Essentially, these are a very special product. These were designed by Gavin Verhey, and they are meant to be essentially your one-stop spot kind of thing for a chaos draft. So there is a huge variety in each of these mystery boosters. It says 1,815 unique cards, which is crazy. These are like, cards from, if you look, these are the way the packs are broken down. So you've got 2 common whites, 2 common blues, 2 common blacks, 2 common reds and greens. But keep in mind that these are potentially what they were originally printed at. So like Demonic Tutor down here, they say the Demonic Tutor was originally printed at a black common / uncommon. So it's available there. Then you've got multicolored and artifacts, and then you've got pre M15 and post M15 rares and mythics. So there's a lot of variety here with a huge amount of really great cards. Chaos Draft, or Chaos Sealed, is one of my favorite game modes besides Commander. My friend and I, we played this with the summer fun thing here in Australia. I don't know if you guys had that over there in the States or anywhere else, but Summer Fun was essentially this. You pick up a Summer Fun pack and it just minused it off for me, which is fun. And it had 4 different boosters plus a collector booster in it. And from there, this is it here. So you had a Brothers War, March of Machine, Phyrexia, Wilds of Eldraine, and then Jumpstart booster, and then a Mystery Collector booster, and you just built a sealed deck with it, right? So that was incredibly fun for me. I really want to do a Mystery booster draft. That's maybe that will be what I do for my next birthday or something like that. I don't know, maybe we'll see if I can even get them anymore. But this set here was an absolute freaking banger too. There were so many really great cards in it, ranging from Mana Crypt, Rhystic Study, Teferis, Demonic Tutor, Lotus Petal, and they're printed in the original styles that they were printed in as well. So the Rhystic Study, see, look at this. This is just really awesome. Some amazing cards, and as I said, there is a huge variety of cards. Now obviously not every card is an absolute banger in here, but a lot of the cards, there is a lot of really great cards in here. And that was Mystery Booster 1. So that was back in 2019, I think it was. 2019 it was, and then it got reprinted, I think, in 2021 potentially. Either way, this is a little bit of a go. So then Gavin today has officially announced Mystery Booster 2. Gavin is probably one of the people who I would really love to meet. And if he's watching that video, feel free to message me on Twitter. He's one of the people that I'd love to meet. And, he's done some amazing stuff, whether it's, the actual mystery boosters or MKM was an amazing set of decks there for Commander, and just some really great stuff overall. And he's officially, they announced this today. So essentially, it's looking like it's going to be very similar. They haven't actually fully announced everything that's going to be in it or anything. It says, playtest cards are back, old favorites, and every draft is a unique experience. So, likely very similar, kind of 2,000 card set or something ridiculous like that. They said, you know, nostalgia nods to the past and future. That's very interesting as well, because of the fact that the playtest cards, some of the original playtest cards ended up becoming real cards later on. Like, they were playtest cards and then, you know, ended up shifting over to real cards once people, you know, playtested them and seen how well they went and stuff. So how do we get this? That's the issue. So far, the announcements are either upcoming MagicCon events or at home with you with the Festival in a Box arriving at magicsecretlair.com. Oh, Secret Lair is freaking awful. The way the Secret Lairs are working lately is just so bad, right? Like, essentially, if we go have a look at the current Secret Lair page, first of all, this blasts you with noise. They are all limited stock, right? So at the moment, you needed to queue up for, I think it was like an hour people were queuing up for. And even then, like, you know, there's a whole bunch that have sold out by the time people were able to actually be able to get in there, to be able to get them and stuff. There are some still in here, luckily, but like, you know, I think the Monty Python ones are all completely sold out now. And yeah, it's awful. It's awful. So, you know, having a look at, like, if it ends up being very similar, going to be pretty bad. So previous Festival in the Box, so this was the one from Magic 30, which was last year, I believe. That had 2 commander decks in it, the 5 promos and stuff, and then the mystery booster box. This Las Vegas 2023 one had like a chaos draft included in it, as well as this, and then some promos too. So, you know, we are getting some nice stuff in it. I'm not a huge fan of there being an exclusive Secret Lair drop in it. We'll see. You know, I think it's mostly going to be this mystery box as to why people will want to be getting this. Now, on the kind of thing of the Secret Lairs, Mark Rosewater has been passing along the messages about how much it sucked and stuff. Whether that actually changes anything or not, we'll see. But either way, this is an incredibly exciting announcement that is being a little bit, in my opinion, disappointed by the fact that it's so far announced as MagicCon events and Festival in a Box, and that's it. Now, keep in mind that previously, from what I know, the mystery booster box was the same way, but then eventually they released a convention edition here. So there was the initial version of it came out, and then there was a convention edition, a retail edition that came out later on. So the convention editions were how you could the test cards and playtest cards in them, and then the retail edition was slightly different. So hopefully they do the same. Hopefully they do a retail edition, because I really want to pick up this, and I love how excited Gavin is about announcing this, like to the point that he made a thing about one of his dreams being announcing a product during a panel as someone asked a question about it. I really love this. So far we've seen 2 cards from it as well. A command tower here, which is in the future sight like borders, I believe it is. So these ones here, which is pretty cool. I really find that interesting. This is also foil. They showed a video of it on Gavin's Twitter up here. Foil. And then there's a ponder, which is white bordered, which is interesting. I do love the white border being full, like around the whole edge. That is so much better than when the white border was like just part of the way around, and it was like had the black bit at the bottom still showing. I don't know if I can find a card for it quickly, like this one here, where it had like the white border all the way around, but then black down the bottom there. Not great. But yeah, I'm really excited about this. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Have a great day and goodbye.